Hello and welcome to another session of Business Communication. I, Dr. S.R. Pagare from K.J.Somaiya College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Kopargaon, welcome you to this session of soft skills. Today we will be discussing on group discussions and problem solving skills. So let's see what is group discussion. Group discussion, as the term itself suggests, is a discussion by and among group of people. The group has between 8 and 12 members who express their views freely, frankly, and in a friendly manner on a topic of current and controversial nature. The topic is given on the appointed date, and hence the conversation that follows is a spontaneous chit-chat, not a pre-planned one. Group discussion is mostly unstructured. A GD is a methodology used by an organization to judge whether the candidate has certain personality traits and skills that it desires in its members. In this methodology, the group of candidates is given a topic or a situation, given a few minutes to think about the same, and then asked to discuss the topic among themselves for around 15 to 20 minutes. It is a very useful tool to screen the candidate's potential as well as their skills. GD evaluation is done by the subject experts based on the discussions. A report will be prepared on analyzing the facts at the end of the discussion. Personality traits observed during GD are communication skills, interpersonal skills, leadership skills, motivational skills, team building skills, analytical and logical skills, reasoning ability, different thinking, initiative, assertiveness, flexibility, creativity, and ability to think on one's feet. Now let's see what are the do's of participating in a group discussion. That means what things are supposed to be done during a group discussion. The participant should not talk too much and keep the conversation to the point, because whether the group discussion is for an interview or in an office, time is very precious. Participants should make original points and back them by substantial reasoning and not an unfounded opinion. The participant should not get depressed during the discussion. Do listen to the other participants patiently, attentively, and carefully. All the views to be expressed in group discussion should be in a logical flow. Participants should never give false information or make wrong statement in group discussion. Participants should modulate the volume, pitch, and tone of voice for better impact. Participants should remember that group discussion is not a war but a formal discussion. Participants should show flexibility in views during the discussion. Participants should respect the feelings of each other. Participants should make an attempt at initiating the discussion because it gives a good impression. Participants must talk as much as possible relevant to the subject effectively and sensibly to impress others. If the GD is being conducted for admission or interview purpose, then participants can raise reasonable doubts or ask questions to the moderator before the group discussion starts. Participants should try to get his turn to speak. Don't think that someone will offer opportunity to speak. If you don't get a chance, then request for a hearing. Participants should not go on back foot once the point expressed is refused. As soon as someone refuses your argument, you must try to justify your point of view by bringing in fresh ideas or argument. If more than one participant starts speaking simultaneously, other participant can request for order and appeal for cooperation. This will show your leadership skills. Participant should always be active either by speaking or listening. The participant shows his interest in topic by being active and interested. Participant should listen to the initial briefing by the examiner carefully before the GD starts. While speaking, the participant should address to the whole group by making a proper eye contact. Participant should be attentive to the person who is speaking. Participant should talk with confidence and self-assurance as a mature person. Participant should sit straight and upfront. Participant should make use of hands and facial expressions during the discussion. If the discussion straying from the selected course or topic, a participant should take the initiative of bringing it back on track by giving a new directional point. Participant's voice must be audible and clear to the group. If the discussion is stuck on one point for too long, the quality will definitely suffer, so participant can take a lead to rectify it. If you find that you have sufficient knowledge of the subject, try to speak first or then speak later and sum up the discussion. If there is a situation that the group has to select the subject for discussion and take a lead in determining the topic, which will make you to be a leader and also help in expressing fluently and efficiently during discussion. Keep on expressing yourself till you are successful. Last but not the least, it is important to develop the habit of discussion, different topics with your friends and the members of your family to develop your group discussion skills. Now let's see the don'ts of participating in a group discussion. That is, the things that you should not do during the group discussion. First, don't initiate the discussion if you do not have sufficient knowledge about the given topic. Second, don't overspeak, intervene and snatch others' chance to speak. Third, don't argue and shout during the GD. Fourth, don't talk irrelevant things and distract the discussion. Fifth, don't look at the evaluators or a particular group member. Sixth, don't pose negative body gestures like touching the nose, leaning back on the chair, knocking the table with pen, etc. Seventh, show interest in what others say. When someone makes a good point, show appreciation even if it demolishes your point. 8. Be willing to examine the ideas presented. 9th, be a good listener. 10th, keep your comments short and precise but up to the point. Now let's see the next soft skill, that is problem solving skills. Problem solving is the act of defining a problem, determining the cause of the problem, identifying, prioritizing, and selecting alternatives for a solution, and implementing a solution. Problem solving skills are often referred to the ability to handle difficult or unexpected situations in the workplace and in normal life, as well as complex business challenges. The problem solving process consists of a sequence that fit together depending on the type of problem to be solved. The general steps included in the process are as follows. First, problem definition. Second, problem analysis. Third, generating possible solutions. Fourth, analyzing the solution. Fifth, selecting the best solution. And sixth, implementing solution and follow-up. Problem solving skills. Problem solving is necessary in every job. It is important to develop the skills to resolve problems and have a personal resilience to meet the challenges and pressure that may be the result of a problem. Problem solving requires a variety of both analytical and creative thinking skills. The type of skills to be used depends on the role of the person in the organization and the problem itself. Following are the key problem solving skills that an individual should possess. First, active listening. The art of being a good listener can make the manager more likable and effective in the workplace for problem solving. Active listening means listening with full concentration on what is being said. Listening has significant psychological benefits for employers and employees, as it mollifies problems and resolves conflicts. Second, analytical thinking skills. The first step to solve any problem is to analyze the situation. Analytical skills will help understand problems and effectively develop solutions. Analytical skills help during research to distinguish between effective and ineffective solutions. A person with good analytical reasoning and pattern recognition skills can see trends in a problem much easier than others. Third, research skills. Researching is an essential skill related to problem solving. Research skills are our ability to find an answer to a question or a solution to a problem. Research skills include the ability to gather information and analyze and interpret the information in a manner that brings us to a solution. Fourth, creative and lateral thinking. It is a matter of solving problems using an indirect and creative approach. Lateral thinking is a deliberate, systematic way of solving problems through an indirect and creative approach, which involves looking at problems from diverse, unexpected angles and from completely different perspectives. Communication. Good communication can help solve problems by proper organizing and operating of words. Using good communication skills can help the group find solutions. Communication skills are of the highest importance while detailing processes to others in problem solving. Sixth, dependability. It is one of the most important skills for problem solvers. Solving problems in a timely manner is essential. Employer value individuals with dependability skills very highly, and they trust to both identify and then implement solutions as fast and effectively as possible. 7th, decision making. Problem solving and decision making are closely related skills, and making a decision is an important part of the problem solving process, as manager will often be faced with various options and alternatives. Decisions can be made through either initiative or decision process or a combination of the two. 8. Team building. Many problems are best defined and solved with the input of other people. In the workplace, teams will have to solve problems every single day. When people work together, they can share and compare ideas and choose the one that best solves the problem. 9th, emotional intelligence. It is the ability to recognize the emotions of self and others, which helps guiding an appropriate solution. Emotional intelligence can be developed into a powerful problem-solving tool through the use of emotional intelligence skills. Be more aware of emotions and be able to collaborate with others to develop a perfect solution. And last, risk management. It is thinking about what could possibly go wrong, deciding how likely that would be, and taking action to avoid either the problem or its consequences. Solving a problem involves a certain amount of risk, which needs to be weighed up against solving or not solving the problem. Now let's see what are the challenges and obstacles in problem solving. First, it is difficult to prioritize a particular problem, as the problem solver may think all problems are important. Second, there may be a resistance to change or new ways of doing things by the problem solver. Third, problem solver may not be open-minded and may not go through all the solutions with open mind and has prejudice over few solutions, then it will act as an obstacle for problem solving. Fourth, the problem solver may not get enough time to resolve the problem due to other pressure of completing the task. Fifth, the inexperience of problem solver also acts as an obstacle in problem solving. Sixth, external factors causing rethinking also acts as an obstacle. Seventh, if a problem solver is not ready to take risk, then it causes an obstacle. Now let's see what are the guidelines to inculcate all the problem solving skills. First, one should inculcate all the problem solving skills such as communication, flexibility, active listening, etc. to develop as a problem solver. Second, one should acquire more technical knowledge. Third, seek out the opportunities to solve the various problems. Fourth, increase reading about problem solving techniques and tools. And fifth, practice various role plays thoroughly. So in today's session, we have discussed do's and don'ts of group discussion, meaning and definition of problem solving skills, steps included in the process of problem solving, key problem in solving skills, challenges and obstacles in problem solving, and guidelines to inculcate all the problem solving skills. In next soft skill session, we shall meet with the